Alright.
Alright, so I'll go B.
I wanna play A.
Alright, go A.
I'm gonna test mid timings.
I'll play A as well.
Roger that.
California. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die on mid, so don't worry about it.
Alright.
It's A.
Vincent?
It's A. The timings are busted. I mean, they're not busted, but it's super fast paced.
Understandable. Oh my god, I see bad brush. I don't like that.
Oh, get over here.
On my
Oh
way.
my. Ah, not. Oh, what the fuck?
Is that a team ace?
Was?
That's interesting. They boosted up to the heaven, but that just came.
Oh wait. Oh my god.
It's not a
that's-
boost, they can just walk up there.
No, you have to boost. Right? Or am I mistaken?
I got Vincent knife. Very nice knife, Vincent.
You're going B, you're going B, you're going B.
They're going big? Oh yeah, you're right.
Throw that, just throw that.
There's this super long angle through the whole of A side of the map. It just like goes all the way to T spawn.
Oh my god. What? They're like standing. Oh, hey.
Did you break a
Okay, A
vent?
heaven maybe.
No.
I mean B heaven, B heaven.
I heard this.
Maybe.
This is
Can
better.
get up there, what the fuck? What is this boss?
Yeah,
It's
okay,
A,
throw
it's
it
A.
from mid to vent to A.
Oh my god. That is smart, I can't lie, that is... Where? Okay.
Ah! I wanted the knife.
Jinx! Jinx is losing, what? I don't think he has right equipment.
What did he say about MapINK?
Huh?
Pika.
No, didn't you need a boost here on the A bomb side heaven thing.
Yeah, but not for terrorists. They can just walk there.
How?
Look at the radar.
Oh, what the what?
Huh?
Oh?
Oh? What? Oh my god, Vincent
yeah.
knife.
Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Oh yeah.
Deploying flashbang.
Okay,
I need to check the-
me and Vincent are getting dominated, so please help.
Oh, okay. How did I miss this? I mean, I missed a couple like.
Like everyone is B.
I'll flash for you.
One is heaven, one is heaven.
This is super hard to go.
Fire in the hole.
I'm dead.
Kill it, kill it.
I'm dead.
Oh, I can't see that.
Olaf,
Events.
what are you saying? You're saving?
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't you say last playtest that no saving?
I need this.
He's coming for you.
I got 2 assists.
Here we go!
Oh
This is such a weird spot. This place. There used to be a path up here, so now it's kind of like a dead end.
Okay, this time I'll still go B,
no!
but
You
I
want
have
the
it.
M4 back? Dinner?
Yes.
We
I'm
can
going
swap
there.
if
I'm
you
going
want,
B, I have
yeah.
a timing for B. So.
What?
I'm going B, I
If
have
you
a
want to
timing.
swap and go A, we can do that. I don't mind.
I guess I'm still going B with Vincent.
Wanna come in B?
Yes.
Run! Run B, I play 2.
Yeah, wait, heaven, Vincent, heaven! Shit!
On B, on B.
Oh wow!
Oh, BB's crap, I don't
No,
know.
almost collided. One is at 89, 85, I mean 85 one. Heaven.
I'll flash the flashbang.
Ah, fuck, my
Heaven
mouse
and
is
main,
broken.
Kinda. On your right.
Okay,
Last name.
push!
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's Martin moment.
that was insane! That was insane!
I haven't actually seen this site, so I'm
Wait,
not
I
sure
can
on the
see.
layout.
I have to smoke this shit before peeking. Yeah.
The map is very
Yeah,
open for
I think you
pushing
should
through.
I think you should smoke middle main if you want to hold mid B.
Okay,
Someone the up.
yes, I want to go. Fuck. Vincent, can I
Fuck,
get
I
you
hate
up?
my
Man, can I get you
hate
up?
this.
Vincent! Vincent! Nee! Oh my god. Nee. Nee!
Down smoke.
Wait, loud smoke.
Middle.
Smoke, wood. Middle. There's this time they're actually thinking. What? What? I'm so confused. Wait, it's not. Oh, it's here. Be careful. What?
Fuck the vents one time.
As I said, I have wall hack.
They're fun though.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
Maybe not.
Oh no! Oh what?
Going CT.
They actually boosted up the unboostable spot.
No, they can come from this.
Yeah, yeah.
We spoke
He's
about.
still there.
He's dead.
Flash, flash,
He's
flash.
dead. Nice.
So
Yeah, we
basically
talked
they
about
can
this.
they can bypass the
Olaf on the IVP.
sure I'll take it. Thanks. Yeah, they can bypass the whole B to mid CT angles if they just like boost over the, which is kind of cool.
Middle kind of just connects to CT spawn or like this area here. It doesn't really do anything else.
It kind of flanks.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good. That's one spot.
Oh, Molly. Ah, shit. Wait, I will Molly. Okay, double Molly. Okay,
Coming B.
Once.
Dash is 7 HP.
Name! That was Dash! No, that was Pika.
Middle.
I'm so fucked. Oh my god, Dash!
Nice try, nice try.
Alright. Olaf, can you watch middle? I can. Oh, you can't. Okay.
I'll have to save this round, so
Yeah, save.
just buy Deagle in a smoke.
Come on, chop chop.
Just smoke B like before we cross the site.
Sure.
Throwing
Nobody was here.
Oh no.
Oh my god, there's
Nobody's
they're,
here, nobody's here.
they're there.
Let's
They're
go,
there.
It's B, it's B.
Shit. Be careful! Vincent?
Ouch. Ow.
Nice.
The bomb, B.
Could be vent, could be vent.
Be careful, heaven.
Main,
Be careful.
main one. Watch out.
Who's watching behind? Okay, there's someone.
Nope,
Okay,
nope.
that's what is that? That's
One is
PvP?
7.
Heaven. Okay. Let's heaven.
No one beat me.
Okay, take
Yes.
this.
I'll boost
Heaven.
someone up. Go push.
Go, Vincent, go.
Go silently.
Martin, just hold it.
He's
Ah,
expecting
it's Jinx, it's
heaven.
Jinx.
Yeah, he
Don't
heard
push,
you
don't push, don't push. It's Jinx. It's Jinx, don't push. He's good.
No.
I told you. to
I
not
know.
push.
Free work. Be ready.
Just hold it.
He's gonna push me from the other angle.
What Vincent?
No. Free walk, hold it. There's no other angle.
Wait. Ay.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Martin, push.
No, the joke is bad, I'm sorry.
It is a bad joke.
It is, yeah, I'm sorry.
What is this? Oh my god.
There was
Oh,
no other spot for him to come.
I mean, this map feels a little bit too bright.
Oh,
I mean,
free walk.
it-
Okay, never mind. Free walk
What?
can go is right now. Yeah,
Sure.
but because the timings are very tight, so
I guess I'll
you have to play your spawns.
I guess I'll go here. Okay.
I'll boost
I
you up,
also
Vincent.
swap.
7.
One more mid. And one of you watch.
Fire in the hole.
So confused. What the fuck am I watching?
Okay, ace.
There be. Injury.
You want this to connect?
Oh. Okay. Wait, no, I should say.
Oh, sorry, Vincent, sorry, Vincent. I didn't know you were up there. Ah, Jinx.
Okay, no, they're there. Okay, fuck.
He's in spawn. I don't know.
Spawn? Wait, no, they're rotating. There's no fucking way they're rotating.
No B.
Is B? Is B? Okay, that. Yes.
One heaven.
On heaven. Okay, thank you for the info.
Keep picking.
Nice. What?
Good info. Info.
Yes.
Good job. I have a feeling that this map is gonna be like it's more fun on CT side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinri,
it's the same
do I,
thing.
Tinri, do I still
It's
go
very
A?
spawn dependent.
Do I still go A? Or yeah, I'll go A. Why not?
Watch me.
Okay.
It's just like looking at the radar. You can always see
Dash, one. Is dash.
the E routes are very
Dash.
They have eco, by the way.
Incendiary.
There you go.
Translated to us.
They molly
Yeah.
the smoke side.
Oh my god.
B side. Oh, B side, do you wanna boost me?
Incendiary.
Planting B.
Incendiary.
Planting A,
That's
sorry.
in B.
Planting A.
Middle clear.
Yeah, no one B.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Wait.
it's A.
It's A.
One here. One here.
Flashbang.
They're in the heaven part.
Pika, what the fuck?
Yeah, one more. Here's shot on heaven.
I'm on C4.
Oh my god, Tinri.
Take the
what?
eagle. I dropped it on the side. Take the eagle on the side. It is pretty fun on T side, CT side. I mean.
Knife swap, anyone? Olaf?
Ooh.
Olaf, I have the best knife. Oh. Who stole it? What?
Hmm? What?
Who stole my knife?
It's right
know.
behind you.
Time to earn our story.
No, I did drop behind me. That's right. Oh, it was Vincent.
Smoke.
Vincent.
Throwing fire.
Wanna push me again?
Throwing smoke.
This
Oh,
is
sorry,
perfect.
that's my fault.
This is perfect. Actually.
I got the
Yeah,
mid kill.
yeah, this one.
Wait, someone watching mid?
Deploying
This one here, B side.
Middle is kind of difficult to watch them. Versus.
Fuck, I threw my mag away.
flashbang.
Oh my god.
I got an
PC is
AK.
dying.
Fuck.
Laying down story.
Nice.
My PC is dying, bye.
I'm gonna flash again, Olaf.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Did I flash you?
A little bit, yeah. But it wasn't anything like too bad.
Yeah, I tried to flash the entire back area. But all the walls are like same height.
Almost all. Oh.
Grab you here. Let's go.
We can time out if you want.
Laying
No,
down
no, wait,
smoke.
wait. I mean, I still can play with 30 APS and that's enough. And that's one aim.
Incendiary out.
Oh shit, he's Jinx! He's Jinx!
Throwing grenade.
That's so fucked. He's Jinx. He's Jinx, you motherfucker.
Throwing flashbang.
Comment.
Fire. Grenade. Throwing flashbang.
One's upstairs A with bomb.
I'm
Flashbang.
flashing for you.
Yeah, they went A hard. There's no one like T spawn area.
Flashbang.
Yeah, top of it. Watch when.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh my god, dash!
They're probably
Watching
all
them.
there. Wait for me, wait for me.
Yeah, they're going mid, behind you. In city spawn, city spawn. City spawn.
But
Nice!
They didn't push? Okay, that's sweet. They got 2 kills
I-
on mid.
I went crazy this round, what the fuck?
We tried to go back through the vents, but I did. Killed.
No, they got 2 kills on vent and they could have just gone back.
Yeah, true.
I guess they thought there was like someone rotating mid already.
Hey, Martin, be careful. If Jinx pushes with the up, you're
Throwing
fucked.
smoke.
No, I killed him.
Steps A. Steps A. Lots
Steps
of steps. Yeah. Being me then upstairs.
One mid, help me,
It's
help
me,
me.
it's me, it's me.
He's here.
I got
One
him.
here.
Throwing a grenade.
One here,
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Fence.
Flashbang.
Oh,
One here. Up here.
Yeah. Ah, dead.
Told you. Wait. Again. What?
take the AK. Take the AK.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Let's
Yes, it's Lego.
I'll go get some watermelon.
I'll go B.
Watermelon.
Oh, wait. We have
He like shot through the wall though.
I'll check mid. Ah, shit. It's mid.
What city? What city? Okay.
Yeah, go city. Go city.
Martin, go to side.
Oh, this is the upstairs.
Yeah, you have the bomb on A side.
Smoke.
No.
This is
Yeah,
Wait him, don't push him. He's gonna put the shit on him.
Do I see it?
No.
5
Time.
HP, 5.
He has time.
I don't have this.
He has time. Push him. Oh my god.
Well, my mouse is breaking.
I see.
Panic.
No. It's my mouse is breaking. It's DRM is sitting in.
What mouse do you have? Is it the Steel Series Rival?
No, it's not like. I think it's like not. It's just like a Chinese knockoff. I got it for 20 bucks.
What?
It's actually a very good mouse. The funny thing about the mouse is that it's the laser is sideways.
Put up a smoke. Laying down.
They're coming B.
They're going mid. Okay.
Yeah, they're coming B.
Mark him.
Heaven.
Careful mid. Be careful mid. Only the important.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think if you want to watch like B side, I think you have to go mid connector.
Oh shit.
Timing.
No, Vince.
I was trying to watch like B-side from the mid. There are no alternative angles.
Yeah, you have the time to smoke
Yes,
off main
One
if
is
you
to
goes from beacon. I think that's just the way to go to B
I
side.
almost killed Vincent.
How do I have a crosshair?
Retarded or something?
Close right, not two. You have one.
I ain't gonna push. I'm dead. I told you I was dead.
Yeah, okay. Alright, everyone, if you want to go to a B side, just go through middle. I think this is faster. If you don't have the spawn for it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go B now. I'm not
You don't have
pushing
to
it.
like it. You just have to do it. But I gotta like it.
1 B.
I'm a bit late.
Watching heaven.
AVP on B. Oh, AVP on B. Can you try it?
I'm still watching heaven.
Purple, just throw that first. Yes.
Dash! Dash is there!
It's gonna be an all
Dash.
watching me here.
There's Dash! He has the AK!
They're going
Seven.
this way.
Oh, they got side already.
It's B.
Throwing grenade.
Right the team.
What? I missed?
One is main.
One is there.
Push main, push main,
He
push main.
did the slowest fucking peek ever.
Yes!
I was waiting for him to peek, but he didn't.
Yeah.
City one.
What? What? Oh my god.
Pushing.
I like how
what?
every word you say. So.
Sorry, I was having fun.
Oh man.
No.
They did.
I'll die.
I get
Have
why
you
they
seen-
haven't rushed A like at all. They did like 2 rushes.
Yeah, like B is so available, you know.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go through mid to B. Thanks, Steve.
No point holding here.
A
There's
players
nothing
you have
to
to roll
take.
it.
Oh wow, I see what you mean. Be super.
Yeah, can you roll it?
Dash hit
Go through
minus
mid,
50.
go through mid.
Yeah?
One more.
I'm just gonna stay here.
1 min.
Dead. Got late.
I'm watching up, they could be rotated.
They're mid? I
Only
mean,
one.
they're vent. One is vent.
I got the longest side.
Does his
of the
last
map.
play, does his last play if he's went.
Who knifed? He's mid. He's mid. Told you he was mid.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna lose bad as CT. I mean, ST.
Yeah. Because
What a
like they know what to do. Like we can't just push B. They're gonna do line and
Let's rush A.
shit.
Let's rush A.
Yeah,
I'll,
let's
I'll
rush-
pre-smoke the side, so it's just like
I'll go window.
AZ
I'll go
actually
window.
feels
I
kind of better.
I will go A window since that is actual interesting place in the site.
Vincent,
couple of-
nice free work.
they're gonna be in vents.
Yep.
Didn't reach the side.
One more. Two there. Two city. Oh my god, can I plant?
Plants?
Where's?
Wait,
Where's the
who's
site?
Oh
Oh,
shit.
go plant.
Going to plant this thing.
Just
Haven't.
plant.
They're trying to boost in mid.
Your teammates are watching, you can plant.
I'm watching there. Oh.
What happened with your knife, man?
My knife? What do you mean?
No, like free walk had a knife.
It went back to the original owner. His name was Razzle Dazzle.
Olaf, are you good with Scott?
Are you good with the Galil?
Because you have timing for mid.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Decoys out.
Sorry.
Well,
One more
I got you.
Throwing
1v1v1v the tall crate.
Wait, that's actually
Behind
good.
us,
Good.
bullets all out.
Quickly. Got him.
Nice.
Bloody test it.
We're
Yeah,
actually
you got
winning.
that. But yeah, that's gotta be a timing. Olaf.
Yeah, I didn't even know the
I don't know.
right peak.
I kinda like the timing here. That like B kinda is kinda two-sided, but they can just watch mid.
Yeah.
See where we can be.
Let's move.
It's a fun idea.
Okay,
Grenade. Flashbang out. Flashbang.
Flashbang.
Let me aim with my mouse.
That's
Fire in the hole. Deploying smoke shield.
I'll go here and I will die here. Wait, no, Olaf, let me push first since I don't have the bomb. Okay, we have this
Where to plant.
In the smoke, in the smoke.
plant, I'm watching it. Plants.
Well, what? You can guard the
One
bomb
jinx,
from city.
it's jinx has here. Fuck, I hit him for 43.
I can guard the bomb from city.
Where is he,
spawn, like all the way back.
Where is he?
He's in the
at-
in the
Right
pillar
side.
room, I think.
At the useless drop.
Yeah.
Knife him.
Yeah, there, Martin, there. Good job, yeah.
To stop trying to be so nice.
Can we go B?
You don't need the pattern.
Sure.
Okay, I guess I'll go heaven.
I'll smoke mid so we can just rush B.
Smoke. Smoking.
I should have bought AVP fan.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm
Fire in the
stupid.
hole. Throwing a flashbang. Lying down. I'm throwing a grenade.
Outside.
One side.
Out.
Ah,
I'm
what a
going-
flash! Yeah.
Throwing a
Mid
Molotov. Throwing flashbang. While I plant.
Umar, you wanna boost me here? Yeah, charge. Perfect.
Deploying smoke shield.
It's
One mid. Two mid. What?
Free work, I'll
What
flash
is
it for
one?
you. Okay.
Flashbang.
This one.
nothing mid.
Just 1, 2, 2.
Yeah, they come behind.
Shit, why does it make sound?
Jinx
here?
is minus 70.
Already on side.
Wait, Jinx?
Last 30 HP.
Oh,
Nice. Okay, that's crazy.
It's almost in
But I
the
think
hole.
that it was just unbalanced teams. It's because we have Vincent and Olaf.
yes, we got Vincent. Vincent is our,
Although
it's our lucky
Martin.
talisman.
Yeah, it's not Martin. No.
It's Vincent. He's our lucky talisman.
Yeah.
Our lucky
Send them
charm.
to the sick bay, shall we?
Did you just throw your knife away?
Oh!
Yeah, I
almost
don't
got
like
triple.
it. Like,
I almost got
so
triple
tired of
there.
it.
Jinx! Okay, we
I've
have
got him, there's a
One.
buoy knife in smoke.
Big on.
I'll smoke the mid.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
nine.
Sorry, Martin, for the flash.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God,
guys go
Lego,
away, go away.
Lego
There's only one on
destroyed
A.
Oh, boost me up.
Throwing
Just go away.
smoke.
It's fine.
No, Martin, just...
Flashbang out.
Well, that's the only guy
There
watching.
was one behind the smoke. A
It's
side.
just two on B side.
Flashbang.
Free plant.
Fire in the
Martin,
hole.
behind you!
Olaf, it's a free plant.
Are you sure?
Martin?
Vincent, stay there.
Oh my god, Marky.
Can you feel like planting free spot then?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, get behind. Get behind. Olaf.
Setting up some
Olaf.
fire.
He's maybe out.
We used to space and we muted.
He's low.
This is a good spot.
One crossed.
Yeah, he's coming up.
Yeah,
Two crossed.
He's gonna jump over me.
No!
Nice try, man.
No. I'm so tilted. Oh my god. I died because of peak time. It's pushing, man. Shall we go B again? Or are we going A?
I'm gonna eco.
Eco. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Utility
give them a
only.
good show.
Okay.
Tilty, I don't need that. I only need my
Use
skill.
only.
Throwing flashbang.
It's just oh no, I fuck him. I ain't getting that.
Grenade out.
We just.
You guys wanna go
Bomb
through?
out.
Yeah. Okay.
Card.
Okay, Jinx
Stand
is
Thank you.
city.
Stuck?
Jinx is city.
We Olaf.
Get up there, Vincent. Vincent.
Oh!
He's. I got mid. Come in mid. Olaf.
Yeah, this.
What? 92. Oh my god.
That 50-50 son, right?
We need to win one more round, and we're that started to not win one more round. Oh my god. Okay, where are we going this round? A or B?
Well, if we have to win, well, at least buy good guns. You know?
A or B? Where are we going?
B.
B? Okay, I will.
Olaf, you're not like obliged to give me your map.
No, I like the default map.
Okay, Martin, we have the same
Didn't have
choice.
bots, right?
All out.
One side.
Throwing flashbang.
No.
Below heaven. Below
Use
heaven.
it, you're obliged to take my knife. Fuck. You ain't good.
Below heaven. Below heaven.
Don't worry, Olaf. I'm gonna win this.
Nice. Let's go. One is gone.
I'll watch. I'll
One
watch
is
city.
gone and one is city. Nice.
Oh, he's on the inside. Onto
No,
heaven.
oh, he's in the cheeky spot.
Gone. Gone.
No, not there, below you.
Oh my. What? Wait, what?
Oh, he killed him. He's dead. Martin.
Where is the.
City.
Shit, I missed. No!
Oh, bye free work. You kicked.
I kind of like the sides. It's just that damage I can't.
B is actually a good site. A is not a good site.
I don't know.
I mean, A it's a little bit weird. If Shady actually clipped it well, the site that are actually being useful since the window you can get actually pass through
I
it.
can only try throwing smoke.
I don't know. I like both sides. A side I think should be.
A site is a bit more wanky.
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
bit too small and has too many entrances.
Yeah.
Like, other
I
than
mean,
that,
it is very playable. That is,
yeah. I think the game map is playable.
This one is funny.
I'm watching behind.
fuck you. Ah. Wait,
They're all
up here one. Oh my god.
From CT.
Oh shit.
Setting smoke screen.
It's plants.
Priming the bomb.
Plant it in the ramp.
Nice.
Diffusing.
In the ramp, in the ramp, the ramp. Hey.
Nice
Okay,
done.
it's not,
Diffusing.
no, diffuse.
Wait, how did he get behind? Did he shoot?
I fucking oh my
How
god.
did not hear the red?
I had
I
my mic
don't-
on mute, I infoed you that he's on top.
Ah.
Oh,
I did not hear the vent break.
Yeah, I heard him take like a step in up there.
Oh my
so
God.
I was like up, but then I saw the light on my microphone being red.
I'm
instead of green.
so mad. What the fuck?
Dude, it's fine. It's 8:15.
8:50. We can end up with a tie. They're
Easy,
coming.
easy, easy. Easy
They're
time.
doing it.
Dude, it's just 7.
Decoy.
Easy overtime.
Deploying smoke shield.
Okay, take this. Don't do it. Oh my god, they know me.
We got
They're
the,
already-
we got this side.
Take Martin. Oh wait, that's him. What?
Nobody's on B side.
Molotov out.
Oh my god, 26. Oh my god.
So nobody's on side, so you can still just go there. He's
Don't
just
go
stuck
B,
on
don't
CT.
go
He's
B.
stuck on CT. Can you go? Go side. Go side. Go side.
Oh, he's close.
Oh my
Go,
god.
go side.
For play.
Fuck that.
One main.
Nice.
Oh.
On CT.
I was just waiting for Olaf to peek.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, I was. Nice.
Control.
We had smoked off, so like.
No, Dash. I tried to fake it, but I missed.
No, you missed the bomb side. The bomb side is only shaped. It's like you just missed it. It's just like a few units. You just missed it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush
is-
vents and go mid, and CT and B.
Okay,
Here we
I'll go
you
behind you.
mongrel dog.
Why not?
Smoking. Smoke.
We'll die happy.
Inside.
Yeah, I'll take that speed. This one.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm right behind you.
Shield.
Another
side,
one,
go side, go side, go
beacon,
side.
beacon, beacon.
Okay, I'm planting.
Close to
B.
you. Beacon. Close.
Fuck!
We went it next
Go,
round.
go farm vents, farm vents.
I'm so mad. Oh my god.
Pinbrik, farm vents. You can see the shadow. Ooh. Canada.
You can actually plant it in a way where you can see it from this one.
No way.
Like, look at the radar. You can plant it right this
yeah, 100%.
Let's try that, you know? Like, just throw a smoke and plant in the smoke. Drop me this bomb.
You have a
Vincent,
smoke?
drop bomb. Vincent, drop bomb.
Vincent!
Drop bomb. Yes.
Let's move. Come on,
Don't be
hurry up.
bomb.
What's the strategy? Sorry.
So we go in A, I'm gonna plant and you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
wait.
flash the fuck out of you. Just go and plant.
Throwing flashbang.
Okay.
Nobody's coming.
Go in blind, go in
Like,
blind.
I can't stop this.
Flash.
Smoking.
Dash is dead. That's good.
I'm planting it to smoke. Wait in T-spawn, wait in T-spawn.
I go back to this one.
Setting up some fire.
I'm holding
Frag out.
vent smart. There's
Yeah, one is
outside.
Yeah, just hold
One
vent.
event, one
That's
event.
actually useful. Just
One in
hold
Come here,
one.
come here. Firing squad. Headshot.
one here.
Oh, they smoke vent actually. They're gonna go past.
Oh my fucking god!
They smoked me.
And they push it up.
Don't think what.
No.
Oh, he heard me.
That's not
He
fine.
game.
Yeah, that was the strat on A.
Oh my god! I lost my mind.
God. It is a fun map though. And late got money.
Recall case.
Oh my.
Hello.
Oh my.
Hello.
Hello.
What's my mic? Hello.
Hello, hello.
No, Martin,
Hello.
you never kicked me in the ass.
Sorry?
You never kicked me in the ass. It's always from the front.
Alright, let's start the feedback. Does anyone have like a quick feedback to give? Alright, I'm gonna start naming down. So Dash, you wanna go first?
Wait,
Yeah,
can you-
sure.
Wait, hold on. Let me just grab a paper. I want to write it down.
Good. Dash
Aye.
Boy is giving feedback.
Let me spectate.
Yeah, that's just point T side. So, yeah, I think the map overall played pretty good. However, I think a few things such as the timings for CTs were pretty off. I'll talk about A site later, but I think that the CTs arrive at B and mid way too late. So when the CTs are trying to get onto the bomb site here, they're already being opt down by a player around here.
Mhm.
And that's the same thing for mid as well. They basically have no control over mid because as soon as the T's get ops, it's just direct sightline down and you're completely dead. So I would change the timings to make it so CTs get to uh, mid and B faster and A faster a little bit as well. Because I think maybe they need a bit more time to prepare, like somewhere like A site. And now, like moving on to A site is pretty cramped, pretty messy in my opinion. It plays very. I think if it was polished a little bit better, it could be a little bit more fun. So obviously, make it. I would say make it bigger. Maybe I would just even move like this whole section. I feel like it's
Yeah,
kind
redo
of
it.
or redo it or remove it, whichever one. I feel like it's kind of like it plays uh, not that. And this area, yeah, it's kind of cramped. So if you were to make this like a bit bigger and maybe like some more obvious spots for CTs to hold, the CTs kind of have nowhere to hold, no positions to hold a site. And just a small thing, I would say make the bomb site a little bit more obvious, like the plant zone. First
Yeah.
time, I was trying to plant in this area, but I realized I have to plant here. Make it a little bit more obvious. And I think maybe I don't know, maybe remove the vent, but that's personal. That's I don't know. Some people might like it. I like this idea. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the rest of the map, with it a little bit more polishing, that would be really fun. So yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you. Let's go next. Anyone with small amounts of feedback?
I have some very small feedback.
All right.
So Martin on terrorist counter terrorist side. So I agree with what Dash said about the timings and the AWP angles. But I'd like to add to that I thought A site was there's just a lot going on in a small amount of space, which kind of makes play a bit awkward. There's lots of these corridors they're all about one player wide, which kind of makes them a bit awkward to navigate through. And it makes for a very messy post plant situation where you're all kind of bashing into each other and it's just difficult to position. I think if it was to be simplified slightly, still keeping some of the same ideas with this, like the balcony is really fun. This kind of bomb site that's set down is also interesting. It makes for some like kind of cool angles, and I think it plays really well. But if it was slightly larger and the surroundings were simpler, I think it would be even more fun to play. And I think that'd be from both sides, as a T and a CT. I think just in general for both sides, it feels a bit, it just feels a bit tight. Yeah, that's my feedback. Thanks, man.
Alright,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you. Team Nuri?
Wait, no.
Wait, no, okay.
can
Pika's
go.
gonna probably give his feedback later. Free work, you wanna go?
Hi guys. I like framework in game. I like the map a lot. Yeah, I mean I can give like feedback on timings, but I can give feedback for the sites. This site is already shaped like it goes like right like this, and that was like unfortunate for Martin since he couldn't plant and we lost the round. So making it a bit obvious or making it like that. Good job, Martin. Yeah, could make the site a bit better. I think wait, A sites. I mean, no, here. When I was coming down, I was like, people was here. How do they say? They were waiting for me. I wanted to go here, but this makes sound. You should lower it a bit so you can still drop off. if you want still the I drop out idea, but you shouldn't make sound because that is a bit annoying. The other thing is here, like you see this window. I wanted to go through this, but then I saw like Pika couldn't since it's clipped, and that was unfortunate since this window could actually be a good thing. You should remove the clip from here so you can actually like get on the window. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Jinx,
Yes. Hello.
feedback time.
Okay, so I think there's a lot of like cool ideas and stuff you have. I think it needs a bit more polishing, a bit more open spaces on a lot of places. Like A felt very very close to each other, a bit awkward to navigate. Also, this is you said this window wasn't supposed to be clipped, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
in an earlier version it was clipped, but I think like I was like, nah, that's bad. I removed that, but I guess I didn't.
It has a player cap right at the moment.
Yeah. I had that.
Yeah. Okay. I would suggest maybe making a way up to the heaven area here, from like this donut area.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I
what I
feel
wanted
like
to do.
yeah, it feels a bit awkward if you like post plant. You have to there's like it's kind of reminds me of Nuke where you can't really get to the heaven, but there's like multiple kind of heavens that make it a lot harder to do anything post plant. I feel like it would be cool if you extended the higher area here a bit more. Maybe like I don't know, depends how far, but for example here when you like peaked, you had to like drop down always, so it was kind of hard to fight if there was someone there. It makes it a bit awkward gameplay. Also, what I would do instead of like a vent way this long is maybe like put a vent port here, but that leads to a room instantly, so you aren't cramped the whole way to here. Because I felt impossible to go through, and like when one guy's holding it, there's not much you can do. And there's like one of the I think that the rotation for CT is really important when you try to retake it. Also, it felt like there were a little much cubbies on it. It's like it feels like there's a lot to check everywhere when you push it. But, I think that's it. But I think you can make it very good though. I like what you got now.
All right. Thank you. Do you have feedback?
Yeah.
Nice. Go on.
Alright, I'm Tineri on this side. First of all, the layout is surprisingly good. Like, I can't really say much about the sites because the timings are pretty bad, but what we did play, like most of the retakes and when people didn't rush the site, they played well and they were fun. But let's start with see this one. So this whole area feels like an afterthought. I think you started the map on this side and then started making the sides and then last made
I
CT
actually
spawn.
started with middle, then I did A and B.
Did you make a T or CT spawn first?
I began with D. Well,
Yeah.
I first made middle and then I went to the spawns.
Yeah. CT spawn feels very much like afterthought, especially compared to T spawn and middle that actually are very fun to play. Middle is just a straight path, very long straight path, and this is like actually have something in here, some
Yeah.
design here. This is just unacceptable. You could have, for example, this go like here, and then go here, so it would like, not be a straight path, but like still this angle is kind of dumb. So just figure it out, I guess. Then we have the B side. B side is, I think, very good side. Yeah, we had very good retakes here, and as a CT, it was super fun to play for from Beacon. The timing's very bad here, so it wasn't very fun to play here. But in midcon, it was fun to play, and yeah, I think it's just in general plays well. There's a few dumb things. You have this drop here, which just makes no sense. Just have it be a ramp, please. Right, and also there's this thing about your map that everything is on one level. Everything on the T side of the map is on one level, and it creates kind of boring gunfights. Like if you don't have to move your mouse at all when you're peeking like very big distances in your map. Like this entire rotate, you don't have to move your mouse vertically at all. So it creates that aim map vibe where you just try to keep your mouse at the spawn height as much as possible. And I think, for example, this CT spawn being like high up all the way up until here, where the ramp starts to go down, or even all the way to here, that would be fun and creates some verticality to look at other parts of the map as well. Yeah, this just feels like you were just lazy and didn't want to add like a ramp there. Vent is way too small. It doesn't fit two people in there, so if you're stuck here and want your teammate to go past you, you can't. You can't let the teammate go past you here. So just make it wide enough for two people to go past each other. And I think middle overall, I think it played well. This timing was kind of shoddy here. Like if shitty spawn, for example, here where they can spawn, compared to if they spawn here, they can lose mid control. So you should have it so that the spawns are prioritized. You know, like having 5 or like 6 spawns that are prioritized and will always pick from those. Maybe that's also why your timing testing is so bad, because you have like one spawn here and one spawn here. So if you go get this spawn and you go A, it's gonna be like very decided timing, you know.
Yeah.
So you should have the best spawns with the highest priority, and then you reset until you get the better spawn, and then go here. And then like on this side, it didn't really matter the prioritization. It's like a small area and it's this side, so not a big deal. But on CT side, it was like here and here. It was very bad. This covers all of this. It just feels fun to play. All of this. Fun. You can like throw smoke here to get the middle. These like very fun ideas you have here. And I don't think you need to change anything in middle, like layout wise. Maybe making this area a bit wider. It's kind of weird to have like these very thin areas. Yeah. Yeah. One big issue in the map is the tightness. Like everything can be smoked out with one nade. Like it's not just the choke or like only the entry point that can be smoked off, even like middle of the area, which isn't very normal. Like for example here, oh fuck. Oh, I don't have the smoke anymore.
Just put more depth.
Yeah.
What you saying?
Yeah, like see this area? Like you cannot smoke this with one smoke, and you really lack these in like fight areas of the map. Like even this, you can just throw a smoke in the middle, and if you throw it correctly, it will just like smoke this entire thing off. And for example, just making this a bit wider, so the one smoke doesn't really work. Like currently, the one smoke does completely block this off. So just make this a bit wider, so you can even preview the smokes in Hammer. So it's fine. Make this area wider, so the only spot to throw the smoke is here. Which is the entry point. And that's like a good way of using smokes. If the entire map becomes just people throwing smokes like this, well, this is a bad example because it's not a H1P side, but like if the problem just becomes like throwing smokes everywhere, which happened on A side a lot, where people just threw smokes and you were just playing inside smokes. It was like something like this, and it's just terrorists get a free plant and then just go through smokes, and it's just nobody can play that round because there's no way of playing around that one smoke that smokes off the entire site or the entire path. You know, like even this is cannot be smoked up, and this is good. You should have more areas like this, like this spawn, and these areas be the only ones you can smoke off, like with one smoke. So I think that's why A side doesn't work real well, is because it's so tight, and all of the other spots in the all the other areas in the map are also very tight. Like all of this is tight, for example. So like it plays the exact same here as it plays here, so it doesn't like give anything new that it's very small and close range. So you could fix that by changing most of the other map, making it a bit wider in most of the entrances here. So or like non-entrance areas of the map a bit wider. So you can keep A side as the tight area, or you can just make the A side less tight. This up area is super fun to play. This angle I think is complete bullshit though on retake, especially like the cities have literally no way of playing against this path here because they have to pass this if they want to go here. So I think you should block off that angle here. And upper area, this drop here, this is super fun to play on like retake or like after plant. You just camp here, and it's not like super overpowered or anything. But this window, I think you should just remove it. It just looks like you can play something in there, but it's like completely pointless. And I don't think you should have anything that you can jump up here to peek like this or something. Because up area is super good because of the window, so I don't think you need to add another window.
Yeah, I didn't have a window there previously.
Yeah.
I don't really know why I added it.
Yeah, you can just have like I don't know what they are called in it's jails, you know, there's
Bars.
yeah bars there, so it's obvious that
I
you can't
wanted
go
the
through.
tees to like smoke or like
Yeah, you can have
flame that
bars.
area off.
You can have like bars with no collision, so you can throw smokes through it, and you still have the clipping there. Yeah, just a small thing though. But this area here is complete bullshit. Like this drop down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just why? Just make it like a normal path. I don't think you even need a drop down here. It's fine.
I
Without.
had this because there was like a third way. Like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
I know. But like even then, it just doesn't really make sense that you can just camp here with like a headshot angle. It's just not fun to play for anyone. Well, if this was a straight path here, it would be way more fun for CT just playing here, and he can just rotate here, play more actively instead of just camping a headshot angle. Talking about headshot angles, there's also this headshot angle here. Like it's a kind of a headshot angle on the entire side. You can peek it in a weird way, and it just doesn't really work. Like just remove this. I think you should either remove this or just make it into a proper wall that you could maybe like boost over. Like this just it's not fun to play for a terrorist CT peeking and terrorists trying to like play off the plant. Don't have any fun ways of like even dealing with that. Indoor doesn't see to it or anything like that. So just remove this part, I think. Yeah, the donut room is pretty fun to play though. Like it's a fun spot. It's kind of like it's a kind of like dead end here, but that's just what makes it so fun. I think having this connector would make it donut room a bit better though, because currently there's only one way out of it, so it's super weird. Like if you get Molotoved off, you have literally nothing to do. Like no, the terrorists are not gonna peek you. It's Molotoved off, so you can just AFK until the Molotov leaves. Or smoked off. And I guess the last one is that this spawn. We got a lot of fights there, and they were fun fights. So these angles are pretty fun. But the main issue that there's no like non full cover. Like all of this cover is like full walls, so there's nothing to like hold as a terrorist, for example. No like cover to hold behind or anything like that. So I think you should add some boxes here, so both teams would have some actual ways of playing it. Yeah, that's it. Good map overall.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
I don't have a lot to add onto that. Oh yeah, all up on CD side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have lots of feedback to add on to that. I'm gonna say that it's the map is very fun. Maybe it's mostly due to the map being like very enclosed and super like close quarters fights. So you know you can use all of the available arsenal in a game. So that's really fun and refreshing to see. Plus, the map has like super open long angles like this. I'm not gonna say that this is like broken or anything. I'm just gonna say that like it's kind of broken for terrorists. Like when they in the late round, if they want to rotate to A, they pretty much have to utilize the vent or like smoke their path or whatever. So it would be nice to see for terrorists like another way to get until this point without being seen. So maybe closing this archway, or what I assume to be like an archway or something like that. Close it up a bit, or add like another path through there, or just make like a banana shape or something that they have to like approach from this side and then peek like this, or whatever. But like still keeping this super long sightline would be kind of cool than to have like another path that you could as a rotating player just like end up behind this box here without being seen from the long angle. Then I think that this heaven spot could be utilized better if the bomb site was just like a teeny tiny little bit bigger. Not even teeny tiny little bit bigger, like maybe twice as big as this is right now. And then this wall would be a little bit towards there, so like would end up there. And then this railing here would be a little bit lower, or maybe have no railing at all, so that the CTs wouldn't have to, or the terrorists wouldn't have to deal with a headshot angle there, and the gunfights would just be way more fair, and there would be like actual sniper's nest on a bomb site. So that's could be kind of cool. I really like the upper area, and as most players like due to the, I mean some players gave you feedback about like it being super fun, and I do agree. It's a fun bomb site, and honestly you have a solid layout. In general, I'd say it works. Do you have to jump here? No, it's clipped. Nice.
No, it's clipped.
Okay, the vent. I wouldn't say to remove it, but it's suffering from kind of the same thing. You know what they did on Nuke, like they when they modified the vents, so it like connects up to the so they made it go like you drop from the ladder, it goes straight, and then it bends a little bit, and it goes like this.
Yes, it's not like just a long angle where you're basically dead if you can run through.
Yeah. So that's kind of happening here. What would be more fair to have it either be shorter, or have like another bend here at some point, or
yeah, I think I'm just gonna make it one vent through the wall.
Yeah,
or into like the building with like enclosed wall.
Yeah, or it could be a little bit wider, and you could have like a little piece of cover inside the vent or something like that. So you could like go. Imagine there was a piece of cover here, so you could hug the wall and then be inside cover in the middle, and then come out. You know, so there would be a little respite here, and yeah, I think that's all about the vent thing. I felt that this was super unique. So that you can boost over, well, you have to have this smoked. Like if you smoke this, you can boost over to gain access to CT spawn without exposing yourself to B con.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. You could make it so that the beacon was more connected to mid, and this was an actual gameplay thing. You know, that they wouldn't see you from here if you were like jumping down to A. That you wouldn't be seen from beacon or whatever. I'm not sure how to utilize that 100%, but that would be kind of cool to have. Then thing that the both like the A and B T entrances suffer from is that there is no real choke point. Well, you kind of have the choke point here, and second one you have here, but the timings work out in a way that like this is the contact point pretty much, or like this. The timings, the terrorists are like pretty much like here when CTs
If you
get
go
to.
on like the long side,
Yeah.
so like the sewer little thingy, I don't know what it is, you can like jump there, and I think you it's just a little later than CTs.
Yeah. I felt that the T's could be like in this general area, like out, already. So the pacing, all timing things aside, I think the pacing of this area is kind of out. So it would be nice to have some progressive cover in this area as well. So maybe like on this side of the wall, like a piece of cover here. You could even have.
You could previously go through there, where you're like.
We could go through here. Okay.
Yeah, but I patched it up because it was kind of like, why would you like go the lower area?
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, so you don't get spotted if you want to go to the heaven.
Yeah. How about this? This is kind of a wild card, but you put this ramp to here. You just continue the ramp all the way up to the higher level. Then you have a one-way that and make this choke point longer. So you make this into a tube like that, and so this would be like super hard to go through. And if the B bomb side take doesn't work, you can just like run down here and have a like drop down from the one way, past the choke point, like drop down, have some cover here as well. So you could literally just like drop down behind the cover, and you could run all the way like back to A and have like a super quick rotation timing through there. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah, I appreciate it because
yeah,
it makes it like less linear than what it is. Like,
yeah,
it gives a little bit more ideas to what I could do with the problems instead of just putting cover everywhere.
Yeah. I think this site is, it's a bit small, but it doesn't need to be like any bigger necessarily.
I could make it a square.
Yeah, there isn't much space to play around though. But we have some small sites, for example, like B-bomb site on Vertigo, which is like.
Where you're standing right now, you could go to the wall right behind you. You know, it's like a one. No, you could like just stand right next to the heaven.
Ooh. So
like here, let me just go in game to show you.
Yeah.
It's easier. Like there was two ways for the CTs. You could either go right here the normal way, there was another way, and then you would end up here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But I removed it because there was then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways into the side.
Yeah, that's a bit too much. So it's like right now.
I like the heaven and the connectors and
yeah.
This I didn't want to remove, so I just removed this. Then I had this as an area where you could go up on.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't really be in play because if you were going right here, then you were spotted. So making this choke point thicker, then maybe that's you won't get spotted.
Yeah.
When you go in there.
But yeah, I think just the T's need something to kind of like hang around here for a little bit before they like do the initial take. And for both of the bomb sites, I don't really think it's healthy to have this long of a like. If you let's say you plant it here, you can see like you can cover it from all the way back here. Then you can do some like boost shenanigans and like have a alternate peeking angle and like, you know. So having that
maybe
for both
make
bomb
that like
sides,
drop down a bit smaller. The drop down.
I think it's a problem with like the bomb site being so visible to the T main. So it maybe it's just like adding a big box here, making this a little bit further out like there, I think, and then making the choke point a little bit bigger. I mean longer. So it just literally would be a little bit out of the way for T's. So if you imagine like dust to B side tunnels, it would be that but better. In the way that it's not that long and the T's can like see the bomb site a little bit from there or whatever. Like if they push up close, I don't know. Then the mid, last thing I'm just gonna touch up quickly on like this side. It's really interesting to see how players like gravitate towards holding spots like this, which don't necessarily, you know, CTs can rotate to A very quickly through like not even going through the vents, but people still like gravitated like held these back spots here as like played around here. So that was really interesting to see.
That wall right there, you could go through there as well.
Here.
No, right, yeah, that wall next to the box.
Oh.
And
Well,
I patched that up.
Yeah.
Why would you use the vent?
Yeah. I think the mid is very interesting as it is right now. And we saw some funny boosts. I think Pika,
you can't go through there though.
Oh, you can't. Okay. I think that's good. This area I felt was very unique and nice. Like you have functions in the vents.
It's a lot. Like I wanted, like, you know, TF2.
Yeah.
I wanted something to be inspired by upward, like the last point where you would go like above the choke point.
Yeah.
That was my main inspiration, but then the timings were off, so the choke point is way earlier.
That I guess like fixing up the choke points and timings. The map is gonna be even more fun that it was like this time. I guess like on this playtest people had some like minor frustrations, but nothing that would like break the map or
ruin the entire game.
Yeah, no, it like definitely didn't ruin the entire game anyway. Yeah, give A little bit more space, more breathing space. I guess mid widen a couple of these spots. These are super tight, and B make the T entrance a little bit more interesting and safer for T's, I think. But the taking of the choke point a little bit harder. I think that's pretty much my feedback summarized.
Alright, thank you very much.
Fun map.